It's really interesting watching the losers back home try to rebrand themselves as passport bros or passport men. I'm glad that you guys have found community with each other. However, that is not what the rest of the world calls you.
These women try to shame passport brothers, but book flights to have dusty Jamaican dudes molest them in muddied river water.
Weird and unintuitive dating truths I've learned from years of working with men. Guys with hot girlfriends got rejected. A lot. It pays to be shameless.
One thing I've noticed is that black women are just way more loyal to the black race than black men are. I very rarely will meet a black woman who is open to dating outside her race. Most of the time, we don't even want to date light skin. Like, we want dark skinned black men. But black men, it's the complete opposite. They're open to dating outside their race, even if they say they prefer to date black, which really I very rarely even hear that. They will always be like, oh, but I'm open to dating or marrying outside my race. Like, they'll say that. So I've just come to understand that black women have this loyalty to the black race that black men typically just do not. And I'm not saying that that's a fault. Like, I'm just saying that's what it is.
I think a bigger issue is you are incapable. You've tried to date outside the race and you're incapable of doing it because you've not liked what you found. But for men, on the other end, they've liked what they've found. Maybe they've found more humble women in other races than their own race. So what you saying here?
Passport bros and Western men don't realize just how much Western feminism has benefited them. How much women pushing to be working and earning money outside of the home has benefited them. Because see, right? The guy is basically trying to get somebody to bankroll his man of the house cosplay. Because that's what it is, cosplay. You cannot expect somebody to go in 50-50 on the capital of a house and building a life together and childcare and all of these other things about building a family and building a life together, and then now be demanding, oh, but I'm the patriarch, you must submit, you must submit. It don't work that way, boo. You need man of the house money. See, Western men are not, think they can just come and be gods anyhow because they've got their mindset on this, like, colonial fantasy that, oh, well, I'll be lauded as a god over there in the global south. Pick any global south country, right? We're in an Arab and North African country over here in the context of this video, Morocco. But the thing is, in the global south, the patriarchy actually patriarchies differently, man. So we understand in the global south, we're like, listen, man, we can go 50-50 or you can be the man of the house, but you cannot have both. Because I am not going to bankroll this elaborate cosplay where you get to pretend like you're the man of the house when I am putting down 50% of the capital. And then on top of that one, doing 90% of the child rearing labor. It doesn't work that way, boo. This is why I say chocolate teapots, because these Western men only want to look the part, but when it's time to actually put the hot water inside the teapot, see them melt. See them melt. The idea of actually having to do what a patriarch do is boggling their minds.
That a lot of them will stay self-admittedly in an unhappy marriage because they do not want to go through the financial loss of a divorce. So they will stay miserable for the rest of their life because they don't want to go through the financial pressure of filing for a divorce, paying all the legal fees, and then losing a lot to the wife. The men do not want to sacrifice the loss of their finances to find real love and happiness for the rest of their life. They'll stay in this miserable relationship. So you wonder why, like, oh, why does this couple stay together when they're bickering and arguing all the time? Many reasons, but it could be because the guy doesn't want to lose some money and file for divorce.
Dark side of having a meow. Sometimes you get followed home just because you got a kitty. They don't care how you look. They will put a bag over it. What you thought? They don't have imagination? Some people just use you to get in your pants. It's possible to make friends the opposite gender, but more than likely, they're going to want to get in your pants. Some people won't take no as an answer. Some people fantasize about getting it, so even if you didn't give it to them, they're going to tell everybody that they got it.
I've never heard of that one. That one is new.
Congratulations to everybody who don't have a kitty.
Because what do men value more? Money. How do most men make their money? Off women. So they don't make money off other men. They make money off women. That's why you have the fashion industry, the makeup industry. Because like I said, women spend more money than men. The problem is men are the ones that want to control the finances. So women that actually have their own careers and their own businesses and their own brands, that's who these companies cater to. So if black women was to stop supporting black men in all aspects, including financial, if black women stop supporting the rap industry and stop supporting R&B artists, black men in particular, you'll see them lose their mind. Let these other races support them. Since they think that we have no value, since they think that our money does not matter, stop supporting them. Understand where I'm going with this. These men all the time said they don't care about black women's money. Stop supporting them then. Since they want to say that our money does not matter to them, our success does not matter to them, then I tell you what, stop giving them money. Stop supporting them. Stop watching them. Stop listening to their music. Let them drop. For 12 months, don't support these men. Let these other race of women support rap. Let these other women build these men up. Let these other women do it. Let them do it. Let them do it. Because they're going to do them the same way. The only way you're going to get these other women to understand these black men are not worth being with, the ones that are run off at the mouth anyway, don't support them. Don't support them in any capacity because they need you in order for them to thrive. Because black men do not buy albums. It is black women. That's why they want these black men to be single. Because when they're single, that's how they get the most sales. So black women, you really want to break these men, break them financially. Don't support them. Now the good men do support.
It's not like you do it to support, you do it because you like the music. So if you don't, you won't have what to listen to. You won't listen to something you like. So you're doing it for yourself, not for the artist.
Like I said, this ain't about the good men. This is about the ones on social media. The ones, these passport bros. Stop supporting them. I promise you, they'll come begging back. For 12 months, do not support these black men in any capacity. Financially in particular. You'll see a whole different change in these men and a whole different tune. I promise you.
Open the door.
Can I help you?
Open my door.
For what?
Because you're a man.
And you said you're a strong, independent woman, so you can't even open the door for yourself?
Okay.
What?
Oh.
All right. I got you.
Good.